Ladies and gentlemen, in the vast universe of nutrition, some names steal the spotlight, like protein, omega-3, antioxidants, vitamin D. But somewhere in the shadows, quietly holding the keys to memory, liver health, and even your DNA behavior, is a magical nutrient you have probably never heard about, but your body cannot literally live without. It's called choline. And here's the twist. More than 90% of us are deficient of it. Not slightly low, but dangerously low. And that constant fog that you feel, that constant belly fat that you have, that unexplained fatigue, or that memory dip that you feel, maybe it's not just stress. Maybe your body is begging for this magical nutrient. Before you took your first breath, before you even opened your eyes, choline was building your brain, wiring billions of neurons, carving out your memory center, and laying the neurological foundation of who you'd become. Scientists now believe that a mother's choline intake during her pregnancy may even determine a child's memory, focus, and even intelligence. Yes, intelligence. And this does not stop at birth. As adults as well, we rely on choline to make acetylcholine, the brain's master communicator. It's the neurotransmitter that controls everything from muscle movement to deep sleep to the feeling of clarity that you get when you finally understand something. So, if you have felt foggy, forgetful, or mentally off, the forgotten nutrient may be the missing spark. You might think that your liver's biggest enemy is alcohol, but you're wrong. It's probably your choline deficiency. In fact, without choline, your liver cannot export fat and it gets overwhelmed. And then fat builds up. Inflammation creeps in, and silently, without warning, your liver begins to lose the fight. And this is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And shockingly, it's the most common liver condition in the world right now, affecting even children and healthy eaters as well. In a chilling study, scientists deprived the healthy adults of choline, and within 3 weeks, I repeat, within 3 weeks only, most of them showed signs of liver damage. Now we are talking about 3 weeks here, while most of us have been low on choline for years. So you can just imagine. Deep inside your cells, your genes are talking. And here's the twist. Choline decides what they say through a process called methylation. Choline influences which genes turn on and which ones turn off, including the ones that control your mood, your immunity, metabolism, and even aging. And without choline, this gene regulation falters. Inflammation rises and repair slows. And the long-term risks involve cancer, even neurological disorders, and all of these begin to climb. In a way, choline is like a conductor of your genetic orchestra. Without it, the music becomes chaotic. We were told to fear the foods that contain it, like egg yolks, like fish, like meat. Decades of anti-fat and anti-cholesterol and anti-non-veg hysteria made us throw away the very things that our brains and livers are crying out for. And that's not just because of our food preference. Most multivitamins don't even include choline because it's not trendy, it's not marketable, it doesn't sell. But your body doesn't care about trends, it cares about survivals. And the truth is, your body can't make enough choline on its own. The rest you have to derive from food, or you're going to run out of your biological credit. Yes, but you'd have to work very hard to overdo it. Too much choline from supplements above 3500 mg per day can lead to low blood pressure, nausea, and that odd fishy body odor from a compound called trimethylamine. But let's be real, almost no one is getting that much. Our problem is not access, our problem is its deficiency. One humble egg yolk contains about 125 milligram of choline, nearly a quarter of a woman's daily needs. That means 2 eggs and a cup of broccoli can cover nearly half your requirement. Fish, soybeans, lean meat are all rich sources. But how often are you eating these? Pregnant women need even more, in fact, up to, you can say, 930 to 950 milligrams per day. Yet many don't even eat half that. And prenatal vitamins? Mostly skip all of it altogether. And what's the result of it? A generation of mothers unknowingly starving their babies' brains of the most foundational building block. That's dangerous. We have spent decades chasing miracle diets, superfoods, and supplements while ignoring a nutrient that quietly builds brains, protects livers, edits genes, and fuels the memory. So choline isn't optional, it's essential, it's urgent, and it's missing from our modern diets. So next time when you see an egg yolk, don't toss it away. Eat it, respect it. That golden center might just be the most powerful food your brain needs in the world. Because choline is more than just a nutrient. It's a biological love letter to your body's potential. And now that you know its name, maybe it's time to give it the spotlight that it deserves. So this is it in this video. My name is Dr. Unsung. For more such lessons, please subscribe to our channel WabsTalk and stay tuned for more. Signing off for now, I'll see you in the next one. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.